A history of achievements, a tradition of setting new records. These are the trademarks of Merck. Great people, great ideas, and great research have created products that position the company at the forefront of the pharmaceutical world. But it's more than just great ideas that made Merck a leader in the industry. Questioning accepted standards and seeking out new methods is what leaders do.
Hello everyone. Without health, life is not life. It is only a state of stillness and suffering, an image of being dead. Today we are going to talk about Merck & Company, which is one of the world's 7 largest pharmaceutical companies by the market capitalization and revenue.
Merck, formerly known as Schering-Plough, makes medicines for a number of ailments, from stuffy noses and asthma to hypertension and arthritis. The pharmaceutical giant's top prescription drugs include asthma medication Singulair, anti-inflammatory Remicade, hypertension fighters Cozar and Hyzar, and cholesterol combatants Vytorin, Zetia, and Zocor. The company also makes animal health pharmaceuticals, as well as childhood and adult vaccines for diseases such as measles, mumps, hepatitis, and shingles. Its OTC drug and personal care offerings include Claritin allergy pills and Dr. Scholl's foot care products.
Merck & Company is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Merck headquarters is located in New Jersey. The company was established in 1891 as the United States subsidiary of the German company. Merck & Company was confiscated by the US government during World War I and subsequently established as an independent American company. The company describes itself as a global research-driven pharmaceutical company that discovers, develops, manufactures and markets as a broad range of innovative products to improve human and animal health directly or through its joint ventures.
Merck soon began attracting some of the world's best qualified scientists to the Merck Institute of Therapeutic Research. In the 1930s, under the direction of Dr. Randall T. Major, Merck focused its efforts toward vitamin research. Within a few years, the Merck scientists had developed a process to synthesize vitamin B1. The product would soon account for over 10% of Merck's sales.
Partnerships are critical to the success of today's pharmaceutical companies. That is well understood at Merck, where approximately 60% of the company's revenue comes from alliance-related products and enabling patents.
Merck's reputation as a first-rate science company began to attract other top scientists from around the world. In the 1940s, again in partnership with a university professor, Merck was able to create the first mass-produced antibiotic, streptomycin. This new drug would revolutionize medicine. Tuberculosis and other contagious diseases could, for the first time, be controlled.
While scouting for the right partners and developing creative deal structures are the key factors to success, they are just the part of the story.
Merck has made discounted medicine available to over 100 nations, and life-saving drugs are now reaching patients in nearly 50 countries. In the mid-70s, the new director of R&D, Roy Vagelos, set out to face the problem of increasing costs of bringing a new drug to market. His goal was to help the research scientists to focus their efforts by eliminating projects that were unlikely to succeed. Vagelos decided that Merck scientists would base their work on 3 important criteria. They would develop drugs for diseases that had no therapies available.
The test of any relationship is how the parties involved in the handling the inevitable rough spots. Merck Alliance managers are very effective problem solvers, but their real skill lies in the proactively identifying and resolving these potential rough spots well before they occur. Merck will continue to focus on specialty businesses in pharmaceuticals and chemicals and thus spread the entrepreneurial risk. They are concentrating on markets that need and reward innovations. The strategy is targeted to business success but equally respects the interest of customers, provider of capitals, employees and society. Specialty businesses within pharmaceuticals and chemicals will remain the field of endeavor. When great minds get together, they inspire each other. The collaborative culture proves it. By working a better way, sharing ideas, voicing opinions, giving feedback, and lending support, they get better results. It is an approach that helps them make great things happen, whether they are developing fertility treatments, medications which fight cancer, more powerful LCD and OLED technology, brighter pigments, or simpler drug delivery systems. The main competitors of Merck are Engenia Lifecare Limited, Array Drugs and Pharmaceutical Limited, Aarti Drugs Limited, Abbott India Limited, ABL Biotechnologies Limited, AdLife Pharma Limited and Adinath Biolabs Limited. The major products of the company includes Antivenin, Arcoxia, Cancidas, Crixivan, Emend Fosamax. Merck & Company has been able to grow revenues from $46 to $48 billion. Most impressively, the company has been able to reduce the percentage of sales devoted to cost of goods sold from 34.72 to 34.14%. This was a driver led that to a bottom line growth from $861 million to $6.3 billion. The company says that its mission is to discover, develop, manufacture and market vaccines and medicines to address unmet medical needs. Because of this mission, the company decided to give one of its drugs, Mectizan, to patients for free. Mectizan treats onchocerciasis or river blindness, a devastating disease caused by a parasitic worm passed from person to person by the black fly. One annual dose of the drug treats the disease and prevents blindness. 20 years later, Merck executives report that the company has delivered medicines worth $2.7 billion, enabling 530 million treatments in 33 countries. A special 2004 issue of Tropical Medicine and International Health concluded that the Mectizan donation program produced significant reductions in the transmission of disease and disability, and that it had an important economic impact. So friends, drug manufacturing industry has emerged at a drastic pace since the last few decades, with the current growth touching with the sky with respect to the clinical product development as well as the financial aspect, and is believed to achieve even greater heights in the coming few years. Goodbye and have a successful future.